Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Pop channel. Who's ready for Halloween? Y'all got your costumes ready? Anyway, today, we're gonna show you how to make a really fun Halloween treat. These cauldron cake pops are super easy to make, and look, the cauldron pops look amazing. Alright, here are all the ingredients to make these treats. You're going to need a box of classic yellow cake mix, whatever your favorite brand is. You'll need some black candy melts. You'll need a box of cream cheese. This is 8 ounces. You'll also need a box of Nerds Rainbow Candy. And you'll need some icing, black and green. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to start by making my yellow cake mix. Give me a minute. Mix this all up. Alright, got our beautiful cake mix. Pour the mix into a pan. Alright, now it's time to bake. Okay, once your cake is out of the oven and completely cool, cut your cake into 4s and put them inside a large bowl. You're also going to add the cream cheese. By the way, you should break your cake up a bit before adding the cream cheese. It'll be easier to mix. Alright, now you have to get your hands a little dirty here. Just mix everything up until the cream cheese gets incorporated. It'll turn into more of a dough towards the end. See? Alright, now just grab a little bit of the dough and roll them into cake pops. Give me a second while I fill up this tray. Make sure you have a piece of parchment paper on top as well. Awesome! Now we're gonna freeze our dough balls for about 10 minutes. While we wait, let's melt our black chocolate. Perfect. Okay, after 10 minutes, bring your dough balls out of the freezer, and we're going to insert our cake pop sticks. Dip the tip of your stick with melted chocolate first. Awesome. And you don't want the chocolate dripping down the sticks, so keep it in this position for a bit. Now give me a second while I do the rest. Alright. Now we're going to dip the entire cake pop into the melted chocolate. Awesome! Make your cake pop stand like this, so that you can have a flat surface on top when you flip it over. This will make our cauldron shape. Now let me do the rest. Now just wait for the melted chocolate to harden. You can put them in the fridge if you want to speed things up. Alright, let's take a closer look. As you can see, the top part is flat, so we have a cauldron shape. Now let's decorate our cauldron. Use the black icing to make handles on each side. There we go. Here's a closer look. Alright, now it's time to add the witch's potion inside the cauldron. We'll use green icing, just cover the top area. Now let's add green nerds to make it look like the potion is bubbling. Beautiful. We're just using green icing, but feel free to use whatever colors you want as well. Get creative with the decorations. And I would recommend using different colored candies too. Alright, we're all finished. Here's a closer look at all of the cauldrons. Okay, now it's time to do a taste test. I think I'll try this one. This one looks pretty good. Wow, I love the green icing though. Really does look like this cauldron is brewing something. Anyway, let me take a bite now. That's good. You get a nice sweet bite because of that chocolate layer, and it goes really well with the cake. Alright, one bite wasn't enough. I'll do one more bite. Let's try this all green one. Oh yeah, that's amazing. 10 out of 10, you have to try this. It'll be a major success at your Halloween party.
Hey everyone, welcome back to AWESMR Pop. I present to you the perfect Halloween breakfast. These waffles are not only fun to look at, but they're delicious too. Not to mention easy to make. I can't wait to show you how, but before we jump into it, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any awesome videos. Alright, so let's start by making the waffle batter. In a bowl, crack in 2 eggs. Let's mix this until it's nice and fluffy. Now add in half a cup of vegetable oil. And in here I have a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And this is 1 3/4 cup of milk. Let's continue to mix this. Once all of our wet ingredients are well combined, we can add in the dry ingredients. I'll add 2 cups of all-purpose flour in 2 batches. In this bowl, I have a tablespoon of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Let's mix it a bit before adding in the rest of the flour. We don't want to overmix this or the waffles will become tough. Don't worry if there's a few little lumps, we'll get rid of that once we mix in the food coloring. When your batter looks like this, separate it into 3 cups. Make sure one of the 3 cups has more than the other 2. So the one that has more, we're going to color orange since we'll be using orange for both the candy corn and the pumpkin waffles. Just keep mixing it until it gets to the color you want. Now let's color this one yellow. For the last one, we'll leave it white for a skeleton skull. Now let's grab a tall cup and line it with a piping bag. I'll pour yellow into it so we can easily pipe the batter into the waffle iron. This will give us more control since we'll be working with more than one color. Let's do the same thing for orange, but make sure to leave half of it in the cup for the pumpkin waffles. It's time to make our waffles! My mini waffle iron has already been preheating, so let's grab the orange piping bag and add a little into the middle. And then surround the rest with yellow. Let's cook this for about 3 minutes. And it's done! Check it out! Once we cut this into quarters and dip it in white chocolate, it'll look just like a candy corn. Let's make another one! And now let's make some pumpkins. Later, I'll be using some icing to turn this into a jack-o'-lantern. Let's make a white waffle now. We want to be very careful not to overcook this one because we want it to stay white. Here's all the waffles I made. Let's use scissors to cut the candy corn ones. You want to cut it into 4 equal sections. Now grab a small bowl and melt some white chocolate in the microwave. Then just take your pieces and dip the tip like this. How cute is that? It's time to decorate the jack-o'-lanterns. I'm going to draw 2 triangles for the eyes and a smiling mouth with the missing tooth. I'll also use some green for the stem and vines. For the skeleton skull, I'm going to go with a Jack Skellington look. We're done! Here's everything I made today. Let's plate it up with some candy corn and pumpkin candies. Now you're ready to kick off Halloween with an adorable and festive breakfast. Well, this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to see more. Thanks!